Hey, hi guys. Can you all hear my voice?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yes, but it is echoing.
Echoing? Guys, can you please mute your mic?
I don't know. It's not right word of echoing. I would say maybe you're in an empty room, I suppose.
Is it fine now?
It's fine.
Okay. Hey, hi guys. My name is Arjun Srikanth, and I will be your trainer for today. And we are going to deal with the data science. Okay, artificial intelligence and data science. So today we will be having a very much the basic understanding of data science. Okay, very much basic understanding of data science. What is how the things will goes on, everything along with the course, everything, all the details along with your queries, everything I will be trying to clarify. Okay, so now first let's see that. See, data science. Actually, this comprises of, it is a blend of technologies together. Okay, it is not the one, it is having the multiple of them. So first one is, we will be covering in this artificial intelligence. Okay, then we are going to cover inside this the machine learning.
Now, your screen is not visible.
Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay, is it visible now?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Now let's take it over here. Now machine learning and deep learning and generative AI, and these are the stuffs we are going to cover it. Okay. Along with that, we are going to cover something called as agentic AI. Now, these are the things will be there. Now, in this, the machine learning, because this is a generative AI course and our duration is 100 days. So we may not be able to cover this one as it, but I will give you an overview. What is a machine learning, how it will be. So our entire flow will be something like this. We will start with the artificial intelligence. You are going to deal with the deep learning, and you are going to give with the generative AI, and we will go with the agentic AI. So this is the entire thing we will be doing it. Now, now what we are going to do it is, we are going to see the prerequisites. What are the prerequisites required for us to look out for this course? Okay, this one is like, I can remove it. Okay, this one is not applicable for us, but okay. Now, let's see this. Now, here we are going to do it. What are the prerequisites required for us? For artificial with Gen AI. Okay, these are the prerequisites. Now, prerequisites in a sense, what you have to know to perform, or you want to be a part of this. What we have to know it. First one is I will give it as one programming language. We require one programming language. Okay, then we are having next is statistics. Okay, the next one is domain knowledge, and next one is visualization. These are some of the basic requirements what you have to know it. See, when it comes to the programming language, okay, when it comes to the programming language, we are having many programming languages will support the data science or artificial intelligence. Like some of them are Python, next is like R, next is like Lisp. We are having the Julia, and we are having the Java. So many other are available over here. Okay, so many other are available. In this, you know, the majorly we will be looking at the Python. So actually how we are going to deal with it, we will start with the basic Python, okay, what is required for us, and you know, you will be receiving the complete course of the Python as a videos from the management. Once you get enrolled, you will get the complete course with you. First, as of now, what is required for us to move forward, that will be there in our that will be there with our, we are going to cover in our starting point. Okay, next one is statistics. Now, if you have any doubt, usually the people will ask me a doubt over here, why we have to go with Python? There is R, there is Java, there is Lisp. Why can't we go with that? Why we have to go with the Python? First question they will ask. So usually what happens is the Python is very, very flexible. Python is really very flexible, and at the same time it is very easy to learn and very, very flexible and very powerful. So first one is, it is very easy to learn. Really, it is very easy. It will be like as if you are writing your sentence. Okay, a sentence, when you are writing a sentence, how you write an English sentence, the same way we will write the code. And at the same time, it is very powerful. Okay, the beauty of the Python is whatever the complexity will be there, the complexity is taken care of the libraries. There are some libraries, and these libraries will take care of that. Okay, now next one is statistics. Now statistics is required for us for some basic things we are going to do with the statistics. Whatever is required. Now we are not going to exclusively spend time on the statistics. As we move forward, as we are doing the deep learning and all those things, as we move forward, we will be learning the statistics over there. Okay, we are going to implement the statistics while you are learning. Okay, it's not that we are going to dedicatedly spend time and complete the statistics, that is, which is, some maybe feel that it may be very boring, or some maybe feel that there are formulas involved. No, we are not going to do it like this. As the on the fly, on the way of going, we will be doing this. Okay, next one is domain knowledge. What is the domain knowledge? Is the domain knowledge, in a sense, you know, we are you know, if you are working in any industry, that comes under the category of domain knowledge. Like for example, you are working in the like in a mall as a manager. You are working in a mall. Okay, that domain is called as retail domain. Now, if you are working in the bank, then that is called, your domain is called as banking domain. Okay, retail domain, banking domain, e-commerce domain, manufacturing domain. That is the industry in which you work. That gets into your domain. Okay, that is what is called as domain over here. Okay, now next one is visualization. Visualization means, now domain means nothing but the industry knowledge. I'll put it as industry knowledge. Okay, now next one is visualization. What do you mean by visualization is, once you have the data, okay, once you have the data with you and you clean the data and you are done all the necessary stuffs in the data. Now, once you want to get the insights from the data, so you will be getting, okay, you will be doing, or you will be you will have to present the data. If you want to get the insights of the data, first you will get the data, you will do the necessary cleaning process, everything. Once you have the clean data, we are going to do the visualization of the data. That is nothing but you are going to present the data. Okay, that is in the graphical manner, we are going to present the data. This is done, usually we will have some tools and we will have some libraries like we will be having the matplotlib, we will be having the Seaborn, etc. These are the libraries which we are going to use to present the data. Okay, so these are some of the prerequisites for you to understand. And apart from this, you have to know deep learning. In the deep learning, you have to know the like there will be two concepts will be there in the deep learning. One is called as computer vision. Next one is called as okay, 1 second. Okay, computer vision and natural language processing. Okay, now deep learning में you have two concepts. One is computer vision, next one is we will be having natural language processing. These two are pretty mandatory for us to move into the generative AI. So as a part of our course, we are going to cover this one. Okay, we are going to cover this one. Now these I will give you the basic understanding how we are going to do it. Now domain knowledge is the one which you are going to get it, the domain knowledge as you move forward. And the statistics is nothing but as on the fly on we are moving to the generative AI. Once we are entering into the generative AI, once we do the deep learning, like all this stuff, then we are going to do the statistics. Now, programming language, as I told you, I will give you the basic understanding to your what is required for us to move forward. Very much basic understanding. Okay, and this basic understanding, okay, this basic understanding, whatever is there, we are going to continue from there on. We are going to give you the videos. Whatever required, I am going to give you. From there, we will jump into the things and we will move forward. Now, from there on, we are going to give you the Python videos where you will get the end-to-end Python. Okay, you can go through that as we are moving in our course. Okay, so these are the basic prerequisites. Okay, now These are the basic prerequisites for us to move forward. Guys, any doubts till now? Can you please respond? Do you have any doubts, please? Guys, can you please respond? Do you have any doubts?
Nothing yet.
Okay, thanks, Darshan. Thanks, Arshal. Okay, thank you for your response. Now, let's get into the core concept. Okay, now usually we will see that what is data science, what is artificial intelligence, okay, how come machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI are interrelated. Okay, now let's see this. Now, what is data science? Okay, what is data science? Now, see, in a simple terminology, in a very, very simple way to explain it, the data science is nothing but it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. Okay, now I will explain you. So if you look at this, like when I'm talking about data science, okay, data science comprises of two words, data plus science. Okay, now if you keep the data for a moment aside, we are having science. Okay, what is science? Science is nothing but whenever you are doing a detailed study in any sector is considered as science. Okay, now let's take it. Science is nothing but whenever we are doing a detailed study in any sector is called science. Okay, a detailed study in any sector is called as science. Okay, now example. Now you may say that how you are saying this. Now I will give a small example. Now you are doing a detailed study on computers. What do you call this one as? Computer science. It is a science again. Or you are doing a detailed study on chemicals. You are doing a detailed study on chemicals. We call it as chemistry. Chemistry is again, it is a science. Okay. Now, like there will be something like space. You are doing a study on the space. We call this one as astronomy. Guys, please don't write it. Okay. Now, space plus study is astronomy. Now, if you are doing a detailed study on data, we call it as data science. Clear? So, when I'm having a study on data, we call it as data science. Hope it is clear for you guys. Now, data science is nothing but we are going to perform study on data. Okay, that is what is called as data science. I will take this one over here. Just a minute, guys. Optimize the video sharing. Hide this one. Okay. Now, I have it. I'm going to explain you color with the sing. Just give me some time. Okay. Now, so is it clear, guys? What is a science? Science is nothing but when you are doing a detailed study on data, we call it as when you detailed study in any sector is called as science. When you apply that one on the data, we will call it as data science. Okay. Now, just imagine you are doing a detailed study on chemicals for next 1 year. What are you going to get it? When you are doing a detailed study in next 1 year, you are doing a detailed study in next 1 year on the chemicals. What you are going to acquire? You are going to acquire the knowledge. Now, when you compare yourself for today and after 1 year, after you complete the study on chemicals, that is nothing but that is, you will be getting a lot of knowledge on the chemicals. Right? The same way, when you are doing a detailed study on data, what are you going to get it? You are going to acquire the knowledge. Literally, you are going to get the knowledge. So, if you want to define a data science, how you will define? In a very simple way, the science which deals with data. Science which deals with data. First thing. Second one is, what is data science? Again, and one more definition with a bit more technicality, I can say it as data science. It is a process of extracting knowledge from data using scientific methods. This is a second definition. Okay. Now, like Siddhartha, you know, you will be getting all of them. You will be provided with all the material, whatever I'm writing. You will be provided with the recordings. You will be given with the interview questions. You will be provided with all the necessary stuff. Okay, whatever you are learning over here, you will be provided with the notes, class programs, whatever we are going to write it right away in front of you, that will be provided. Class recording will be provided, and you know, you will be getting everything, interview questions, each and every topic wise interview questions, everything will be there. Okay, now it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data using the scientific methods. That's it. Now, what is the scientific methods, guys? Scientific methods means whenever you are using mathematical and statistical formulas, we call it as scientific methods. What are those? Mathematical and statistical formula is called as scientific methods. Mathematical and statistical formula is called as scientific methods. Okay. This is the definitions you can go with as a data science. Okay. Now next one, guys. This is about data science. In a simple terminology, you can keep in the mind, we are going to get the data, you are going to go through the data, and you are going to get the knowledge out of that. Okay, in a simple way, you will be doing this. You will have the data and you are going to get the knowledge out of the data over here. Let me show you over here. This is your data and you are going to do the necessary processing on the data. And what you are going to get it out of this? You are going to get the knowledge out of this. Okay, this is about the data science. Okay, now what is artificial intelligence? See, again, if you take the first part, what is artificial? Artificial means what you get in your mind, guys. When you talk about the artificial, what is that you will think of the artificial? Can someone say me? What do you mean by artificial?
Man-made, not
Something
natural.
it is not natural and it's made.
Awesome, awesome. This is nothing but which is not natural, right? Which is not natural. Thanks a lot for your response. Thanks, Darshan. Okay. Now, which is not natural. I want to get you a basic examples. We will say it as artificial flowers. Okay, the flowers which are not natural. How you are going to do it? You are going to get these flowers or made it done with the paper or maybe some plastic. Now there will be something like artificial trees. Okay, artificial trees. Okay, I've done a spelling mistake over here. Artificial trees. What do you mean by artificial trees? Again, you will make the artificial trees with some rubber or some plastic, something like this. Okay, now you got it. You know what is mean by artificial. Now, when I ask you artificial intelligence, means the intelligence which are created artificially. Now, I will ask you a best example, or I am asking a simple example. What is a natural intelligent? Who are naturally intelligent? What will be the answer from your end? What will be the natural intelligent?
Human brain.
Yeah, perfect. We humans are naturally intelligent. Okay, now artificial intelligence means we are, how the human is intelligent, how the human behaves, the same type of intelligence, we are going to put it into a machine. We are going to get a machine, and this machine, we are going to get the intelligence into this machine. This is nothing but we call it as a machine, or we usually call it as a model. Okay, why it is called as model? I'm going to give you the example. Okay. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, here we are prepare the artificial flowers. How? Paper or plastic. We prepare the artificial trees. How? Using the rubber or plastic. Now, how you are going to give the artificial intelligence? So, What is artificial intelligence? You got it. We are going to have a machine. To that machine, we are going to give the intelligence. Okay, we are going to put the intelligence into the machine. Now, who is the natural intelligent? Humans. How the human thinks, how the human behave, how the human reacts, all the things we are going to put it into this machine. Okay, so that it will become intelligent. This will become intelligent. Okay, we are going to give it intelligence. Now, the $1 million question is, how we are going to get this intelligence? Usually, intelligence is not something we can, not like something like paper or plastic through which we can make it. How we are going to get this intelligence and put it? Now, here comes the data. Okay, here comes the data. So, we are going to use the data. Okay, we are going to give the data to this. From this data, it is going to extract this. Okay, we are going to give the data to this, and from the data, this model, what we call it, this will take the intelligence. We don't need to worry about it. It will take the intelligence. Now you may get a doubt over here. Now again, see this. What I said is this is data science. What is data science, guys? It is nothing but it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. This knowledge is useful for us to make this model intelligent. Okay, hope you got the connectivity. The data science will get the knowledge out of data, and that knowledge we will give it to the model, and model will become intelligent. Is it clear, guys? Hope you got the relationship between data science and artificial intelligence. Okay, so a data science it is a process of making the machine intelligent. Intelligent like whom? Like human, which can behave like human. Now, how this is done? By passing the data through the data, we are getting the knowledge and we are giving this one to your model. Now, the $1 million question is, what is this model? We are talking about model a lot. What is this model? This model is nothing but in a simple terminology, it is a program, guys. Now you may ask me, if it is a program, why we are not calling it as a program? Why we are calling it as a model? Because this program is based on the algorithm. So we are going to write a program based on the algorithm. This is nothing but our model. Okay, now some people may ask me, program is nothing but simple code, guys. Whatever the simple coding is that. When it comes to the artificial, algorithm, what is this algorithm? See, we have maths. You must have heard about the maths. The maths consists of what? Maths will deal with the numbers. Okay, and we have the formulas. Okay. Now, okay, I have done a mistake over here. Just ignore it. Formulas. Okay, we are having it. This is what is called as maths. Now, maths is having its own branch, which deals with the data. The maths will deal with numbers, and maths is having its own branch which deals with the data. This branch is nothing but statistics, and this branch has some formula. This formula is nothing but your algorithm. Now, before implementing this formula, we need to do some pre-processing steps. So, If you take it maths, if you want to implement a formula on the numbers, nothing. Get the numbers and you do it. That's it. When it comes to the statistics, okay, when it comes to the statistics, this statistics, okay, the branch has a mathematics having a branch which is called as statistics. This statistics, what will happen is, has its own formula. In order to implement this formula, we have to do some pre-processing steps. This is called as algorithm. That's why the algorithm is defined as step-by-step process to follow to implement a statistical formula is called as algorithm. Okay, is it clear? What is the program? What is the model? Now, model is nothing but the program based on algorithm. Algorithm is nothing but the statistical formula, the step-by-step process which is involved to implement the statistical formula. Okay. Okay. Now, this is what is called as model. Okay. Now, you know what is data science? What is the artificial intelligence? So, how you will define an artificial intelligence? Now, again, there are different we can say it as different definitions are there. Now, what we are going to talk about the artificial intelligence is, it is a process of developing, or we can say it as it is a process, or it is a process in which we design intelligent machines. Okay, we design intelligent machines which stimulate human behavior or human intelligence. Okay, it is a process of designing intelligent machines or developing intelligent machines which can simulate human intelligence, which can show human intelligence, or which can behave like humans. Okay. I can say it as artificial intelligence. It is a field of intelligence, is a field of computer science. Okay. Computer science which is used to develop or design intelligent machines which can mimic or behave or simulate the human intelligence. Clear? Now, we know the basic understanding of what is data science, what is artificial intelligence. Okay, data science is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. How you will do it? By using the statistical and mathematical formulas. Now, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science which is used to design or design intelligent. Now, this should be design, not design. Sorry for that. Design intelligent machines which can simulate human behavior, which can behave like humans. Okay. Clear? This is now how this is implemented. Now, artificial intelligence, how it is implemented. So, artificial intelligence is implemented in the multiple ways. There are multiple ways we can implement this one. Now, first one is, we will call it as machine learning. Machine learning. Now, next one is deep learning. Okay. Now, before that, we can do the implementation of this one with the time series. Now, time series, sometimes we will consider that one as under the machine learning, but I'm giving you so that you can differentiate between them. Okay. But it is a vast concept, time series. And we will be using the deep learning. And we can go with the generative AI. Okay. And the next part is nothing but agentic AI. Okay, this is nothing but agentic AI. So we can say it as artificial intelligence is implemented with the machine learning, and you can implement this one with the time series. Okay, you can implement this one with the deep learning. Okay, you can implement this one with the generative AI. Okay, and you can also implement this one with the agentic AI. Okay, this is the major things how you are going to implement it. We can implement this one with the help of machine learning, time series, deep learning, generative AI, and that's the reason why whichever one you look at the definition, it will say that it is a branch of artificial intelligence. Okay, it is like a branch of artificial intelligence. Clear? Clear? Now, next one is okay. Now, again, you should understand if you want me to show you the difference between them graphically. So, I can say it as this is my AI, artificial intelligence. Now, if you want to look at the machine learning is a part of your AI. That is nothing but a subset of your AI. Okay. Now, again, if you look at your deep learning is nothing but your subset of your machine learning. This is your, and there is something called as okay. Now, this is my generative AI. Inside the generative AI, we are having the agentic AI. Okay, we are having agentic AI. So, this one is my, I can give it as AI. This is my machine learning. This is my deep learning. This is my Gen AI. And this is my agentic AI. Okay. Now these all are interconnected. Now where is your data science? Where is your data science? See, okay, I will just a minute. This is my, sorry. This is my AI. Okay. Now what is my data science is nothing but this data science is a part of everything because all of these require the data. The data science is the one which provides you the data. Okay, this is nothing but your data science. Okay, so first one AI, ML, DL, generative AI, and agentic AI and data science. We know now AI and data science. What is the ML? ML is nothing but a machine learning, which you will create a machine in such a way that it can learn by itself. Okay, ML is a part of the machine learning, or you can say it as ML is a subset of AI, artificial intelligence. ML is a subset of artificial intelligence, which actually what it does, it will, it will develop the machines which can learn by itself. That is what is called as ML. Okay, I can put on a small note over here. What is machine learning? Okay, machine learning, we can say it as it is a field of artificial intelligence in which the intelligent machines are developed, which can, okay, in which the intelligence machines are provided with the intelligence which can learn by itself. The machines can learn by itself. It is a branch, or it is a field of artificial intelligence in which, okay, intelligent machines are developed which can, or the machines who can learn by itself. These intelligence machines which can learn by itself. Okay, that is what is called as, artificial intelligence. Sorry, machine learning. Machine learning is nothing but, we can say it as, it is a field of artificial intelligence in which the machines are developed, or intelligent machines are developed, which can learn by itself without explicitly programmed. Without explicitly programmed. That means our our involvement is zero. We are not going to do the programming over there. Once we create a program and we are going to leave it, and that will do everything. It's a type of machine learning. It is a branch of artificial intelligence which allows, or which helps to develop the intelligent machines which can learn by itself. Without explicitly programmed. Okay, now under this there will be two types of problems will be solved, that is called as regression and classification. Okay, we use the two types of problems. One is regression, second one is a classification. Now again, we are not going to spend time on the machine learning. We will be spending more time on our, deep learning. Okay. Now, there is something called as deep learning. What do you mean by deep learning is, okay, this is again, it's a field of artificial intelligence which is specially used for solving the problems like complex problems like computer vision and natural language processing. Okay, it is a subset of machine learning and artificial intelligence in which, or artificial intelligence, the deep learning is a subset or a branch of machine learning or artificial intelligence which is mainly designed, or which is mainly used for, complex problems like computer vision, NLP, computer vision and NLP, natural language. So these are the two problem statements we will be looking at. One is computer vision, second one is natural language processed. Now, what is this computer vision? See, this is nothing but you are, okay? Now, just think this, guys. I will show you an image over here. Yes, that's perfect, Darshan. It is a neural network. Okay, we are going to use it. I'm going to explain you. I'm going to explain you very detailedly. We will be going very detailedly with the deep learning. Okay, basically, I will give it as the computer vision. What do you mean by computer vision is you are giving a power to the computers to recognize, or in other words, you are giving the vision to the computers. Now, in a simple way, let's show you. I will take a small example over here. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this. Okay. Now, here, I will ask you a basic thing. What is this? What is this? We can see it on the screen. Okay. You will say it as it is a tree. All right. It is a tree. Now, I will take it one more. If you take it, what is this? You will say it as this is a tiger, an animal. Right. Now, we are gifted with this. We can see the things and we can analyze that thing, and then we are going to know that what is that exactly. So we can first look at those things and then we will analyze it and then we will give it, we will recognize it. This is a process we goes in our brain. Okay. So this is how, we are going to work it out. The same capability I am giving to the computers. I'm giving the computers the same capability, that is nothing but, giving the vision to the computers. So it is a process of providing vision, or it is a process of providing the ability to see the things. It is a process of providing computers to see the things. This is called as, computer vision. It is a process of providing vision to computers with the help of which they can recognize it. Now it is next one is it is a process of giving ability to the computers to understand the human language. Okay, it is a process of making computers understand human language. So this is the two major things. We are going to go very detailedly, and literally you are going to write the code. Now again, I'm repeating it. We are going to go very detailedly, step-by-step manner, and you are going to write the code. You will be in a capability of understanding and writing the code. I can assure you that. Okay. Now here in this, I can say it as, okay, what is computer like vision to the computer? How you will do that? With the help of CNN. Okay, we will be with the help of gangs. All these things we are going to use it to provide the vision. It is a process of providing vision to the computers. Now, what is the natural language processing? Making my computer understand human language. The best example is, now this is done with the help of RNN, LSTM, and There are many are there. We are having a bidirectional LSTM. We will use the transformers. We use the encoders, decoders, and all those things. Now, and the best example for this one is you can take it as your phone as a face unlocking system. Mobile. This is nothing but your CNN product. Now, natural language processing is, this is nothing but we are giving the ability to the computers to understand our language. That is nothing but our Alexa, Google Assistant. Okay, and we are having Siri in Apple phone, etc. All these are nothing but your clear. So this is about our deep learning. Okay, now one thing you should understand is whenever you are talking about the deep learning, yeah. And now whenever we are talking about deep learning, one thing you should understand is always remember you are, okay, you are, this deep learning is completely dependent, or it speaks about, it is completely based on human brain. Okay, deep learning is completely based on human brain. Deep learning is based on human brain. This is what exactly happens. Clear? Now, what is the generative AI? See, guys, generative AI, in a sense, it is again, it is a type of artificial intelligence that majorly concentrate on creating new content. Now, in this case, in the machine learning and deep learning, what they will do it is, you are going to give the data and it will learn from the data and it will start giving you the answers accordingly. Now, the best thing is, just now we did it, we are going to give all the data about the animals, like, whatever the animals we have it, we are going to give all the data about animals, like lions, tigers, elephants, horses, rabbits, dogs, cats, and whatever, deers, all the animals I will give you the data. Now, what it will do it is, if once you show any of the animal, it will recognize. Simple. Now, in generative AI, what it will do it is, it will create the new content. It will altogether create the new content. Okay? What exactly happens is, okay, now generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence, or you can say it as, it is a branch of artificial intelligence which mainly focus on creating new content. New content means altogether it will generate new contents. Clear, guys? It will generate new content. Okay. Now, for example, it is used to generate. It can generate new images and new text, or we can say it as audio files, new music, etc. Text and etc. Now I will tell you, I will show you, you will be literally surprised. Now I will show you something like this. Let's go with this. I will give it as Now let's take this one. Now observe this, guys. This one I'm copying it. Okay. I will put it on over here. Yeah, this is how. Now you may be pretty much surprised why I'm showing this. What is so special about this? See, the speciality of these images is these people never existed. Okay, they are generated from generative AI. These people are not existing, they are not alive. I mean, says they never born, they never existed. So these images are generated by using Gen AI. Now look at the naturality in this picture. They are very much natural. They are generated by our generative AI. This is the beauty of the generative AI. Now, one more thing. Now, for example, you must have listening to so many songs, music. Now, you take 100 songs of your favorite and give to your generative AI. This will compose all together new song. Okay. Now, you are asking something to them. Now, the example of this generative AI are ChatGPT. And like Gemini. Okay, and there is a deep sea. All these are are generated or the products based on the generative AI. Now, what exactly happens over here means here also there will be a model. Again, the model is nothing but a program. Okay, there will be a model. In this model, to this model, previously what we were doing, we were giving a small volume of data. Okay, we are giving a small volume of data, and this model was trained with this small volume of data. Okay, now what is this specialty of this Gen AI models is it is generated with a very, very, very large volume of data. Like everything what is there over the internet, they will get it and they will train this one. Now again, you may ask me, then it will take a lot of time. Yes, it will take weeks together to train, or weeks together. Sometimes it may take it months together to train this model with our data over the internet. And images. Okay, so this will be this one, images and the world. Now this will become so intelligent that you ask any question on over the world, it will give you the answer. That is what happens with your ChatGPT. ChatGPT is nothing but it is a model, but it is trained with a very, very large volume of data, and because of that, it will start giving you the answers. That is what exactly happens. Clear? Now, this is what? Now, again, I'm saying this is a very, very expensive process of training with such a large volume of data. Now, it will take a very large time. Okay, it will take a hell lot of time. Second, it will take a lot of power, like to train these models. Okay, now the major drawback with this one is it will not be, okay, it will not be updated with the latest information. It will not be updated with the latest information. Suppose now if you take it Gemini, Okay. Now Gemini is trained maybe 1 month back. It took like around 2 months time or 1 month time to train it over all the data over the internet. Now in this 1 month, there will be a lot of things will be happening, right? Now you can't expect your Gemini will be trained with the latest information. Again, you will not do it because it's a very, very costly process. So when you are training with a large volume of data, it will be very expensive and it's a time-taking process. Now for small things, we can't do it. So this is one of the major drawbacks with the generative AI. So it will not have the instant answers for the recent happened things. Like for example, maybe I will say it as like for example, like the Modi ji, the BJP has won the election in Delhi. Now this information may not be there with the chat GPT of this. Now to update this big large LLMs, this is called as LLM, large language models, the models which are very, very large and trained with a hell lot of data, that is called as LLMs. Okay, LLMs, large language models. These large language models, are not provided with the recent updates. So what we will do it is, we will add another concept called as agentic AI. Agentic AI is based on the RAS. Okay, what this will do it is, it will take the latest updates and we are going to train our model over here, LLM, large language models. We are going to train with the latest stuff. So with this, whatever the recent updates are there, even that it can be answered by your LLMs. So this agentic model, agentic AI is just came into the existence. It's been like 6 months or 7 months since you are using this agentic. Now generative AI is from past couple of years, 2 or 3 years. Okay, so again, deep learning is from the 2006 and machine learning is from past 50 years. Actually, to be precise, it is from past 70 years. Okay, so this is all about the basic, very much basic understanding of your data science, artificial intelligence, and what is the machine learning, what is the deep learning, what is the generative AI, and what is the agentic AI. Hope it is clear for you guys. Any queries, please, so that I can clarify all your doubts. Yeah, tomorrow we will have the class. I'm going to take forward from here on and we will move on to the next concept. Tomorrow, I will just quickly recap the things and then in first 10 to 15 minutes, then we will go into the data science entire life cycle and we will see like what are the different steps are involved and how the things will be going on with the entire data set. And then we will see that what are the major drawbacks with each and every case and what is the data analysis, what is the data analytics. All these concepts we are going to cover one after the other, and we will see the life cycle for each and every step. Okay, so any queries, please let me know if you have any queries, any questions, please.
Yeah, I do have it. This is Kalavati speaking.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Arjun. I think you have taken the detailed session. Thanks for explaining it so detailedly with all the pictures and all the data and all. I also wanted to check that because LLMs are the ones which have been frequently used for last couple of years also. There is also a concept of small language models also. So are we going to talk about that as well? Because I think the IT industry is such a way that the evolution happens very quickly. LLM has its own disadvantages, hence the agentic AI has come, but also have heard about the small model SLMs actually. So do you want to give light on that as well?
See, SLMs are, when it comes to the picture is, see, LLMs is now one thing you should accept, ma'am. That is, it is not anyone can't just train an LLM. Anyone can't do it. Because who can train this one is an organization, a big organization like Google, like OpenAI, like Microsoft. These people have that capacity, potential to train the LLMs. Now, one of the major drawbacks is with the LLMs is it is really very large, very large, and you can get whatever you wanted in the LLMs. Now, when it comes down to the like privacy issue. Now I have my own data. I want to train the LLMs with my own data. Then what you will do it is you will take the copy of the LLM to your local system and you are going to train that one with your data, which is called as, fine tuning. We usually call it as fine tuning. Okay, now when this is useful is when it comes to your case of privacy issue. Now again, fine tuning is you have to get the data to your local machine and then you are going to give your data to this and that data will be used for your own purpose, especially your own purpose. Now, when this, small language models are used, see, small language models are used, we call it usually as like expert systems. What do you mean by this is, see, now large language models is very large. Okay, they are very large, they are not specific. But when it comes to the small language models, they are like, again, it is used for a specific particular task, only specific particular task. We used to call these ones are nothing but an expert systems. Earlier, we used to call this one as expert systems. Now, these are very specific to a requirement, very specific to a particular requirement. And in this, there will be less memory is occupied and it is not as vast as the LLMs where they will be specific for a one particular task. This is how the small language models will be working. Definitely, I am going to cover this small language models and how this will be used for us. Okay?
Sure. Sure, thank you. As a follow-up question regarding the privacy, actually, if you take it, right? So if you take it DeepSeek also now, whatever we are seeing, most of the people are little speculative about using it because the data is stored in the China's cloud and all. So how is that the security is taken care when we are going to use LLMs because there's a large amount of data and we are going to put all the data onto the cloud actually?
Ma'am, like this is something you think when you think you will get the answer. See, first of all, now ChatGPT or Gemini or you take as DeepSeek. Now, when you take a DeepSeek, you ask a question. Okay, how from where it is getting the data? The data which is available on the public domain. It is training itself and it is getting the data. Now, then there is no question of stealing the data because it is already there over the public domain. So anywhere the China people must have already had it and they are already trained it. Now, yeah, coming down to your specific question, like there may be a chance that if we use the DeepSeek for our private data, okay, like our own data, which is not so publicly available. Now your customer data will not be publicly available. Okay, this type of data you want your like generative LLMs wanted to perform. So you are going to download it. You have to download that LLM to your local machine or local server, and then you are going to train that local server with your own data. And that's what I said it. This is called as fine tuning. And this will done with the Olama, and there are many tools are there with the help of which we can get the, we can make sure that the LLM is locally available for that. And whatever we are training, that is specific for our own systems, where we are not connected, we are not giving our data over the internet. This is what it will happen with it.
Sure, but copying it locally means having a lot of space being occupied and the performance gets an issue. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether...
Now don't expect that you will be using your systems like your local desktop or something. So definitely you have to hire a bigger system. Like you have to go to the Azure or Collab or AWS, or these are the systems you have to go and you have to hire the resources, and then you are going to use your LLMs over there, and then obviously it is a costly affair. Now we can't do it just like that. It is, again, that's what I said it at the starting. See, dealing with the LLMs is not an easy task. It is very costly affair. You can, like, it is done with the government or an organization or an institution which is having a hell lot of money and who are not bothered about the money. Those people will be coming forward and doing this. This is not anyone's cup of tea kind of stuff.
Sure. I mean, there are two ways if you want to go ahead and use the, for sure, if you have to use the generative AI and all, we are accessing the LLMs itself. One way is that is you access the public information, get as much as data, and then use it for your purpose. That's one way which is available on the public domain. If you want to have it for your purpose, then you need to put it in the cloud servers. Any of the cloud servers, you use it and use it for your private purposes.
Your own servers, and then you download it and you will train that one with your own data, which is your specific, confidential data, and it will start giving you the details.
Sure. Thanks a lot. I would not take I think there could be many other people who would like to ask more questions, but yes, it was helpful. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yes, any more questions, please? I got some questions over the chat. Are we going to access to the existing LLM models? If yes, how long? And are we going to have hands-on and how to create the model itself for the third party to use? Everything we are going to do it. We are going to use the existing LLM models. We are going to build up our own LLM models based on our own requirement. And also we are going to download them onto our system and we are going to use it. Okay, all these things we are going to do it. This is for the Harshal. And are we going covering the industry level programs and the implementation? See, one thing, Darshan. See, now when we are dealing with the data science, each and every program, what I am going to do it, I will do it right away in front of you. Right away, I will do the coding. And simultaneously, you can do the coding if you want it. Or you can take your time and you can do it. But everything will be done in front of you, first thing. Second thing is, now whenever we are doing any coding in the data science or AI or ML or deep learning or generative AI, here you are going to deal with the real-time data. Literally, you are going to get the real-time data, real-time problems, and then only we can do it. We can't generate the toy data, like small data, and we can do it. We can't do it like that. We will take the data which is already available, which is already implemented, real-time data, and then we are going to do it. Okay? So this is how that training goes on. Okay? Again, I am repeating, all the coding will be done in front of you. Okay, this is for the Darshan and Durga. Okay, it is from the, okay, I'm completing the class, guys. So please complete the class as there is another class. Okay, I'm going to complete the class, guys. Is there any other questions, please?
Sorry, I think I missed out to ask. We'll be able to get your LinkedIn profile actually, so that we
I
be
will
connected.
provide you. I will provide you all the details. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
And the other
give me
thing is,
some
what
time.
is what are the class sessions? I mean, I know 2 to 3 days is the demo sessions, but
No,
what are the
actually,
timings of the?
this will be a continuous class. Tomorrow you will be seeing the continuation, and after that you will be seeing a continuation. So this entire week it will be kind of, it is a free sessions for you. After that, we will be going with the class, but the link will get changed.
Sure. And the timings is the same 7 p.m., right?
Yes, it will be the same 7 p.m.
Sure.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. I think that other class is engaged on this link, so I have to stop it over here, guys. Thanks a lot for your time and spending time with me. I really appreciate your time, guys.
Thank
Thank you.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.